I'm Rocky. This is my husband, Kimball, and in today's video, we're showing you what we love about Utrecht. So come explore with us as we adventure through the canals, stumble upon an incredible library, visit Domkirk Cathedral, say hi to Miffy, and uncover the mystery of the giant UFO of Utrecht. So hit that subscribe button, join our quirky community, and let's turn every video into a mini vacation.
So let's get up and go, it's just you and me, kid.
Morning. I gotta pick out an outfit for today. We're just waiting for something to happen. You've been smudged. You go crazy. Not me. Coconut. This portion of the vlog is brought to you by Wild, not sponsored. Coconut. Did you hear that? So, the question we're all wondering. He is red, this is orange. Is that clashing way too much, or is it like yellow, red, orange, we're all in the warm area?
You have orange in the stripe at the top, so it's fine. It's like the same orange.
What? That's red.
It's orange.
See how it's not orange?
No, it's orange. It's pretty orange.
And now I can wear this to the place, and they're not gonna be like, you're wearing the same outfit. We went to this place, and I didn't wanna like, go back and they're like, you're gross. And I'm like, I know.
But let's be real, how often do we wear the same shirts?
What are we doing? What is this? I can't do this anymore. Don't be weird. Sexy. I'm ready. Are you done stretching?
Yeah.
It'd be really funny.
What?
So if you weren't filming this whole time. And it's funny because this is the crap I do every day.
Off to coffee. Morning. It's so peaceful this morning. And not rainy. Kimball, someone dropped their sorry piece.
I'm sorry.
There's a little barge down here under the bridge, and it looks like someone drew a face on the container. Kimball, he's looking a little sus. They have these little emblems in concrete on the ground. I wonder if it had to do with what the shop was at one point. Because maybe that was what the shop was called, and it was like a seamstress or something.
Or Tyler, but I don't know what the middle one. If you know what the middle one is, let us know.
What is that? Perfect sound effect for that. Okay. The shop smells so good. Look, we found more of these guys. How cute. Do we think that's up to code? All right. I got the cute guy on the bike. Let's go in. Bagels and beans. Nailed it. Whoops. We just passed this place called Keek, and they have delicious looking cheese scones. So that's happening later. That's gonna be our 3 o'clock snack. So usually we have breakfast around 11 or 12 or so, and then we'll have like a little snack or something small around 3, and then we'll finish dinner by 6 or 7. Accurate. And now you know the full story of our life. Da-da-da. Found a cute little alleyway back here. Really cute little places. Can you imagine just living back here in these little cute corridors? You're like, I just love everything about this place. It's so gorgeous. And you come out and you're like, it's an ugly parking garage right here. I don't like that. Back to the pretty. Back to the pretty. We've got some road works happening. This is proof that you can neglect your succulents. Found a cute little pottery shop, and they got little presents and pots hanging above their window.
I know what time they open.
And down below, they have a few glazed tiles here as well. They've replaced the bricks with. That's fun. So they have these windows above, right? The curved windows, and then they have these ones over here, which are like slanted in. How does that work? How does that work?
Let's
Maybe you know, let us know.
It's a mystery.
This is the only kind of bar I'm interested in. They've got 120 beers, 6 taps, and 2 cats. And apparently they sleep here, so we're gonna have to come back and see if we can find them later. All right, it's time for
Street art sticker vibe check.
what do we got? Let's see. Okay, quality, looking good.
It looks like one piece, but it's a barber shop.
Anything else interesting?
I mean, the New York cat was cute, but they covered it with another sticker.
Kimball found something. What did you find?
I keep seeing these everywhere on the floor. Like everywhere. They're just little flat
Your hearing aid batteries, or for car keys.
Either watches.
Votre toast, je vais vous le rendre, Seigneur, Seigneur, car avec les soldats, oui, les toreros peuvent s'entendre, pour plaisir, is all they combat.
We need to figure out what the story is with this building. I think it's run by Pro Rail, but there's a giant spaceship on top. But this building is massive. There has to be a story. Let's go to Editing Rocky. He'll tell us all about it. Welcome to the largest brick building in the Netherlands. It was constructed between 1919 and 1921 for the state-owned Dutch railway company NS. A total of 22 million bricks were used in the construction of the building, and due to limited resources at the time, old rails were used as part of the building's foundation. And while the building was originally known as this, not even going to try to pronounce that, it has since become known as the Inkwell due to its iconic shape. But the most obvious and eye-catching part of the Inkwell lies at the top. So why is this huge-ass UFO here? Well, in 2000, the UFO was created for Utrecht's Panorama 2000 art exhibition. ProRail loved it so much they purchased the structure, making it a permanent part of their legacy and a permanent part of Utrecht's skyline. But I mean, would you want to remove it? A short distance away, on a parking garage near the mall, you'll also spot a 7-meter high teapot. But that story's for another time. We keep finding kitties in all these windows. You guys look. Oh. Hi. What's out? Oh. So we're walking up there. We think it's their high street here, and we see a bunch of tents at the end. So it might be a farmer's market of some kind. So we're gonna go and look to see what they got. Right. Cheese shop, fish shop, seagull, pidgeotto, what do they call it? Tapenade, muscular potato, peanut, I don't know, produce, deliciousness, nuts, and raisin things, butt nutters, nut butters, whoops, more cheese, hot dogs, Greek food, belts, apparel, Kimmy, rando, shoes, bags, phone cases, watches. I'm watching you. I know what you're thinking, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Hey. I saw what you did. I saw what you did. That was such a cute little market.
It was.
I would come here.
I was distracted by the ladybug on the ground.
Did you step on it?
Well, no, it's a giant tile.
Yay. Okay, good. Let's go look at it together. It's there. By the way, I want to give a huge shout out to this city because I've never seen a city so organized with their recycling. Every neighborhood we've gone to, it's been pristinely separated, all of their paper, and there's been no plastic or anything mixed in. I'm so impressed.
You gotta keep them separated.
Cigarette butts is the problem.
Is there a
That's
cat?
it. Yep. Oh, I think he just wants to go back inside. Hi. I can't let you in, sorry. Oh, heartbreaking. Next. There's cats and attractive people everywhere. Let's get us out of this hallway. Kimball's distracted by the zip-yip sweater. Oh, that's cute. If you've ever wanted to see how they fix parts of the canal, this is how they do it. Would you be nervous if you lived here? Remember Bowling for Soup where they had High School Never Ends? Ours is gonna be
Christmas never ends.
Pee-poos. You guys, we don't know who this reminds us of, but it reminds us of someone. Who is it? Who does it remind you of? Kimball. Who it's so obvious to. Who is that? Who does that remind you of?
Who's our little friend behind us with the goop on the window? Oh.
are you? It kind of reminds me of Hal Sparks, but not really, or like Fred Savage, but it's not them. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? We don't know. Next. Sorry, this is a really disappointing vlog. Just got hit out. It looks like someone dropped all these receipts out here. I just imagine someone like saving all their tax receipts. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Cute. So there's cute street art, and then there's this guy chilling. You guys, Santa's got a question, and it's why is the Hugh cat facing away? Hi. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about you.
I know.
He's looking himself. He's so happy.
Sometimes I like encouraging words.
So interesting for a library. Oh my God, just wait to the laboratorium. Oh, they're having a meeting. Don't go that way. Everyone be quiet. What is this? What is this place? Okay, so just slightly unexpected for a library, would you say? Like very interesting.
It's kind of like a little hangout, and they have a cafe and a bookshop.
I would totally come here. This is amazing. And they have all these little sculptures made out of, I think, wood around the edges of different people and characters. It's so beautiful in here. Let's keep going and see if there's anything else interesting. All right, let's go upstairs. Plexiglass art.
We got detoured on our way to breakfast.
We sure did, but I mean, when in a new city and you see something interesting, go look at it because you might never come back. You might die.
I feel like we should come back to here.
Yeah, probably a lot to live.
Yes, I think so.
Tout d'un coup, on fait silence, à quoi ça passe-t-il?
All the way, May. All the way. All right, which VHS tape are we going to take today, guys? Which one do we want?
Le taureau se lance en bandissant, auditorie. Il s'élance, il entre frappe, en chevelure, entraînant en pied.
Would you come read here? I would. Another level, all the way, May. All the way. Library content brought to you by the gays.
This is what we do on our vacation.
And there's another one. I like how this one's going way slower going up than the one coming down. They're like, are you sure you want to go? We must. We have to see the view. Wait, it sped up when we got on.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe it seems that.
I've never seen that before. Have you guys ever seen an escalator that speeds up when you step on it?
You won't believe what happens next.
So we're on the top level, and when you sneak around, you can actually have a beautiful view. Whoa, that's a little blue. Let's try again. That's better. You have a beautiful view of the city from up here. It's a shame that the church tower is covered in scaffolding, but I mean, you know, better than nothing. And right next to the windows, we have the manga. So our favorite part of the library, secured.
DVDs.
And DVDs. Oh, what do they have? What are we gonna watch tonight? Let's just pick one, guys. And we have to watch it. Okay, we have to watch it, no matter what it is. And we're gonna do this one right here. What is this? I don't want to watch that. We're not doing that. Next. They just have all these different areas for studying, and look how beautiful this is. It's so inspiring, and you can like plug in and probably work off your Wi-Fi.
So, this is Mac, and he's very into Kareem. But I don't know which one's Kareem. Wait, no, maybe one of these guys is Mac. That makes more sense because 15-year-old Mac never thought he would find love, but now there's two boys who want him.
Oh my God.
What's gonna happen?
The story of high school. Just read us one excerpt. Just open up to the middle.
When he asks about my hobbies, I say, I don't have any. And he asks about my coming out, and I tell him my story.
By the way, we didn't talk about it, but remember how I was making fun of the bed for being too hard? I slept so well last night because we're in the back of like a cave area, and there was this really nice white noise from the air being sucked out of the unit. I don't know, I couldn't hear anything, and I slept for at least 10 hours.
I'm so happy for you.
Kimmel woke up at 6.
Yeah, I mean, that's good for me though. I didn't wake up at all last night. I fell asleep probably around 11.
But then he kicked his toes on everything because there's like different levels of things everywhere, and he kept kicking his toes. Backstory done. We're done with the escalators. Time for breakfast. Let's go. We found some handprints on the ground. A lot of them. They kind of run down this whole area here. And all the way down there. Oh, we got a fist bump.
Street art sticker vibe check.
Why does it remind me of Aunt Petunia? So the place we're staying has an arched roof similar to this, so I'm pretty sure like where we're at, this is what it looks like under the street, where it's just these mounds where the places are. Interesting. And remember, we're not from here and we don't know anything about it, so it has to be true.
Make it up as you go.
Is he gonna hop on? Free ride. Oh, he did. All right, so we're doing breakfast at Chim. We don't know what it is, but we're doing it again. You've already seen it. Next.
Very misleading. Why? Utrecht Art Supplies is an art materials manufacturing and chain store company based in Brooklyn.
I don't know how many good things I could say about that place. If you guys come to Utrecht, you have to eat there. It's one of the best meals I've had since we've been on this vacation.
And it's been like, we've been there, what, 3 times now? And
Yes.
everything, because we share everything. So we've tasted all the meals, and it's like 6 meals or something. It's delicious.
We're determined to try everything on the menu because everything's been so good.
Determined for the breakfast menu anyway.
All right, now we're walking under the church, which is very intimidating and tall with the scaffolding. I feel good about it. My skin doesn't remember the sun. You guys, it's so windy. Can you hear anything? Let's go inside the church.
I don't know if I found the right speed.
It's a time lapse. It's been 5 minutes. We get it. We understand what time it is. Okay. And scene. Just walk away from the bell, Kimball.
Is it a joke?
It's still going. It's been at least 10 minutes.
Oh.
Almost? No? Okay, well, just keep going.
No.
They're teasing us now.
We're really winding down.
This is a no vlogging time.
That was the longest bell ringing I've ever heard in my life.
Cute. Interesting stand. So we're now on the east side of Old Town, and we're at this park called Parc Leplenbrug. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks like this. And we're just gonna kind of walk up and down and see what it looks like. It looks really peaceful and sweet, and they've got sculptures and people out enjoying the gloomy day.
It could be a nice day, you don't know.
Let's see. We've come across a urinal. Let's see.
With all the holly.
Oh, deer's definitely been munching on those. Do you guys know that holly doesn't actually look like this normally? They have round leaves or not spiky leaves until animals come by and nibble on them, and then a defense mechanism in the holly makes them jaggedy. Press the button, Kimball. It says occupied. This one says alarm. Couldn't figure it out. Moving on. So they have this thing here, and then they have a giant drawing that goes all the way around the outside. It just goes on and on. And then out here in the lawn, they have this, I don't know what, it's like bricks laid down or stones laid down, and I don't know what it represents, but it goes to this thing in the center. Let's just skip to the end. Well, they've clearly been kicking the ball off of this one. And guys, without this one zip tie, this whole thing would just fall apart. All of it. I'll take this one. Kimmy can take this one. And then this river just keeps stretching from north to south, and it's just beautiful. How do you feel about it?
This is definitely where I'd go on my walks and my jogs. It's very pretty. And I love that there's not like a lot of streets in the way of the path, so you don't have to stop or get worried about getting hit by a car. Yeah, I don't know, it'd be really nice. Also in springtime, I'm pretty sure they have lots of picnics and barbecues because they have trash cans specific for barbecues and hot coals. I guess. Maybe let the coals cool off and then toss them. I don't know. I don't do that.
I'm thinking this is an expensive neighborhood, and I'll show you why.
We're quite wealthy and very bored.
Mario, where's my coffee?
Can't afford it. Get out. Fine.
There's a whole loaf of bread right there in the water, and there's not a single bird around. How long will it last? We're on like a side alley, and we passed this place here, and they just have all sorts of things inside. Just everything you don't need, but it looks fascinating. Kimball's been looking for a butter dish. There it is. That's it. You can't have it. They're closed. Look at this cool statue of this wood kid inside. Would you guys shop in there? For a butter dish. Something about laughing. Looks familiar. He's on the letter C. This place is so welcoming. Do you think they want you to come in or not? Probably not. Kimball, you don't like tagging, but do you accept the kitty?
Everyone makes exceptions.
Is that you? You make an exception?
No.
Okay. Do you guys see the face on the twig? Do you see the face? All right, we're back here for scones and bread and possibly cheese. We'll see.
Most of the bread's gone.
We got plain scone, we got cheese scone with jam and cream. Yum. Thank you.
Filming everything.
I am, yeah. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. I have an appointment at 3 o'clock, so, you know, I'm gonna have to go back to the place and eat my scone with cream and jam.
3 o'clock snack secured. Kimball has to use the restroom. Let's head back.
Cute. Cute. Look at his little helmet head.
Beschouwd. Dan zou zijn naar het Jannetje. Volkse mooiste. Revolutie. Boheme. Rebellie.
You're done. You're done. This boat's going along the river and collecting all their paper recycling. And this bird's having fun swimming up to the edge and then floating away. Got it out. Would you guys like some blue cheese? Literally, blue cheese. All right, we found an underground tunnel, so we have to walk in it now.
He said there's people down there and it's creepy.
I'm sure we'll be fine. We've got everyone on YouTube to protect us. You will protect us, right, guys, if something happens? I'm sure you will.
Oh, this is cool.
They've got these LED lights changing. You never know when you're gonna find someone you're related to. And then right outside that tunnel, there's this little sculpture on the side that shows, I think it's the area we're coming out right now.
Yeah, there's stairs up there. Yeah, makes sense.
Interesting. Oh my God, look, are the kids still there?
There's a little girl.
I don't think they're there. Okay, moving on. Up the stairs, let's go.
Let me show you something.
So we came over to the Miffy Museum. So if you guys have seen this character before, you may think that it's a Japanese character. It's actually not. It's from a creator here in the Netherlands who created them on somewhere on the coast near Amsterdam. We don't know all the details, but they actually have a whole museum dedicated to Miffy and shops. And you'll basically see this little rabbit with the cross X mouth everywhere.
Oh, pew, pew.
So it's part of the history here in the Netherlands. It's really cute.
That's the creator inside. Why does it look like our landlord?
I don't know. Are we sure that's the creator?
I think so. Well, he's drawing something. It has to be. Look,
Okay.
he has scissors and different drawings of Miffy. Look, they got a little Miffy rug and a fireplace. And inside it looks like they have little drawing stations. So it's like how to draw Miffy. And there's that lady. think that we should have named the channel this instead?
Vanilla Venture.
I mean, it's how we smell.
That's true. I mean, that's not where I was going with that, but okay. All right, so nearly 17,000 steps later, we came into the Airbnb and we are just chilling, and we ate some food and watched Cherry Magic, Thai version.
Cute.
And what else? What else
My
is
scone
happening?
was delicious. It had cream and jelly, and they had like a little bit of a lemon tang to it. But it was like a raspberry fig or something. Delicious is what it was.
Mine was good too. I was just really, really full from lunch, so I ate half of mine, and yeah, now I'm just feeling tired.
Mine was good too.
Let's see how the weather's doing outside. Kimball, Utrecht. How do we feel? Let's talk about outside.
I don't have my shoes on.
I know, but it's not wet outside.
It's so cold.
So what can we say about Utrecht?
Well, right now I'm freezing. So
I think we really love this city, to be honest
beautiful.
with you.
Yeah, I would definitely live here.
Yeah, a lot of cute, quaint streets, tons of shops, really good restaurants, really good vibes, honestly, and not too crazy. It's very clean. All the things you want in a city.
It feels like, I don't know, almost like a community vibe. Like, I feel like a lot of people either know each other or they're just friendly towards each other. It's definitely one of those places where you can smile at someone and they'll smile back. Lots of dog walkers, lots of kitty cats.
Which we love.
Yeah. The things that get me excited are the comforts of living.
Did you have a good day today?
Yeah, I had a great day. It was really nice. I highly recommend Utrecht if you ever get the chance. I mean, it's small, but I mean, I could live my life here. But you can see the whole thing like a good 2 days. If you like to walk a lot, there's a lot to see.
So we hope you guys enjoyed this little day trip through Utrecht. And if you guys did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to see new videos every week, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because we have lots and lots of content coming. We wish you guys well. We hope you're doing fantastic. And we will see you in the next video.
Heck yes, we will. I'm cold. Let's go inside.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So let's get up and go. It's just you and me, kid.